When you are looking to buy a new car, the car dealer gives you all kinds of statistics on the car's performance: expected miles per gallon, horsepower, and acceleration. How do you get that information when you want to buy a steam locomotive? Most steam engines are custom designs, meaning what is described on paper needs to be tested under real working conditions. That's where the dynamometer comes into use. A dynamometer is a rolling mechanical laboratory which measures a locomotive's performance through its tractive effort, pulling force. The dynamometer crew will also record speed, track grade and curvature, and weather conditions. The data is used to determine how many tons a locomotive can pull along the route it travels. This is Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy dynamometer number 30. It was built in 1930. To test a locomotive, it would be coupled between the locomotive's tender and the first car of the train. The first dynamometer was built around 1838 by the father of computing, Charles Babbage, for the Great Western Railway in England. The Pennsylvania Railroad began using dynamometers in 1860. Let's take a look at how the dynamometer works. Its operating principle is based on the equation of power being equal to force times distance divided by time. The power output of the locomotive can be calculated by measuring the pull on the coupler and multiplying by the current speed. This can then be converted to horsepower. At the front of the car is the measuring coupler. Couplers connect rolling train cars to each other. The dynamometer's front coupler is spring-loaded. Its forward and backward movements activate a lever that controls a diaphragm inside a cylinder located aboard the car. Walk inside the dynamometer. The pressure vessel containing the cylinder is near the front of the car on your right. The cylinder contains fluid. As the diaphragm is pushed up and down, the fluid sends pressure pulses to the recording table in front of you. Data is recorded on a continuously moving roll of paper. As the train moves, multiple pens pass over the paper to record data. It's similar to the recordings done to measure earthquakes. Turn around and you can see the workbench on the left. Extra rolls of recording paper are stored under the workbench. In these early cars, locomotive power would need to be calculated manually from the data collected on the paper rolls. This is a great practical application of math and physics being used to determine the performance and efficiency of a locomotive. As you continue through the train car, you will see where the test crew lived on long test trips. The car is equipped with a bathroom, bunks, and a dining area that converts to more sleeping space and a kitchen. You could say this is a science lab and a mobile home all in one.